Hey now, what is up, everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka Review King MB, and I just got done watching the season 1 finale of Batwoman. Yes, some people are probably wondering, wait, you're still watching this crap? Wait, anybody is still watching Batwoman? I know. It's one of those shows that hasn't been good since day one, episode one, but it's been 20 episodes now. And since I've been watching this each and every single week, I will say that this show has largely been piss poor, horrible writing, a lot of bad acting for most of the way through, and it's gone through this up and down twists and turns with a through line of this plot. I mean, I can't believe that this season is still going on. 20 episodes. I know that that's the CW uh, template. That's what they do for every season. They go 22 episodes, 20 plus episodes. But man, I have gotten so used to binging TV shows and to watching shows on Netflix that are only 13 episodes long per season that it's unimaginable to me that a season could be 20 episodes. It feels like I've been watching this show for 3 seasons. In any event, I don't remember what the last episode that I've reviewed for Batwoman was. I'm sure it was around the crisis time. I just can't get over the fact that everyone knows that Kate Kane is Batwoman. I feel like every character knows. There was an episode just like maybe last week, where there was 5 characters in a room and they all knew who she was. And this is what annoys me constantly with CW superhero shows, is that you have a character that's supposed to have a secret identity, that them uh, being found out that they're a superhero is a big deal, or at least it used to be a big deal. It should be a big deal. We shouldn't be so lackadaisical with our identities and with people finding out who we are. But all these characters know. All these characters could, if they ever so choose, decide to expose Kate, or could expose Kate, and Kate doesn't even seem to be worried about it. Her secret identity isn't even much of an issue anymore. But even a character like Mary, I mean, I think the actress is decent. The character's fine. It's just to have her find out that Kate is Batwoman in season one is a bit of a surprise, I guess. Kate's father, Doug Ray Scott, is hunting Batwoman down. Of course, he doesn't know that his daughter is Batwoman, but you get a moment where in this episode it looks like he's gonna put all differences aside. He's gonna work with Batwoman, and you find out that no, it was all a trap. He kills the criminal that they were ending up looking after, and then he tries to kill his own daughter again, not knowing it's his daughter, but still he does shoot at her. Luckily, her costume is bulletproof, and this was a huge moment for Kate because she was upset that her dad turned on her, betrayed her, doesn't trust Batwoman. I think that this could be an interesting plot, but again, I don't care about any of these characters. I don't care about anyone's motivations. I hardly know anybody's motivations. That it doesn't really matter to me anymore. It doesn't. Everyone's priorities seem to be out of whack. Everyone doesn't have a real clear cut through line of a direction. I feel like people's mindset, people's ploys, they change every episode. For example, Sophie, who was the love interest for Kate, she was madly in love with Kate at one time. Hell, she even left her husband because she knew she wasn't over Kate and wasn't over being a lesbian. To now, all of a sudden, she's dating Julia. Julia Gulia. Yes, Julia Alfred's daughter that we found out a few episodes ago. I like this actress and I do like the character, but now that they've just involved her to be in a love triangle with Sophie and Kate, because mind you, Julia has also hooked up with Kate a few times. So it seems a little random. It seems a little unneeded, unnecessary drama. Like with the moment when Kate goes to the police station and she sees Sophie and Julia making out, and it's supposed to upset her, but yet everyone is still all hunky dory. They're still friends. Alice is probably the most interesting, uh, multi-layered, multi-dimensional character that they have on the show. Having this person, she's the sister to Kate, and she was kidnapped as a little girl. She was abused and almost brainwashed and coerced into becoming a villain. And you see all these moments where she desperately wants Kate to save her. She desperately wants them to be sisters again, a family again, but she can't help but to still have her villainy tendencies, her need to kill, her need to be bad. Yes, she has a love for Kate that won't go away, and there's a big part of her that still wants Kate to save her, but I guess now she's at a point because Kate had her locked up in Arkham that she now wants to kill Kate. Now they had this storyline where Alice went through hell and back to get this book. This book that Lucius Fox wrote himself. He wrote it in code. It was his big secret. They had to decipher the code just to be able to read this book. Apparently in this book was the secret to how you can kill Batman and Batwoman. And every time they kept talking about, oh no, this book contains the secret to kill you, I thought to myself, why the hell is there a secret? You're a mere mortal, Kate. Even Bruce Wayne, it's like you don't need a book to discover how to kill this person. Just shoot them in the face. Like, it's all of this is so silly. I know that they have a bulletproof suit, and so I know that I guess that's supposed to be a mystery on how you can penetrate the soup, but it seems like they went through a lot of trouble, a lot of work, and why would Lucius Fox write a book that contains the secrets to how to kill Bruce Wayne or kill Kate? It seems very random, very dumb. The way that you're able to kill them or penetrate the suit is that if you get kryptonite, and if you use kryptonite to maybe make bullets out of it or make who knows, a knife, anything out of it, it can penetrate the suit. It can cut through the suit, and I guess that's the way to kill them. I don't know. Alice doesn't really need to find out a secret way to kill Batwoman, because if you think about it, she can just arrange a meeting with Kate. Kate out of costume, which she has done countless times, and then just shoot her in the face. I don't know. It's just all of this just seemed silly. I was sitting there thinking to myself, "Am I the only one thinking that all of this is unnecessary? That all of this is dumb, dumb, dumb?" So Mouse, who was the pseudo brother to Alice, the same kid she grew up with, disfigured face, he's been loyal to her. He's done everything for her. He was getting frustrated because Alice won't give up her obsession with going after Kate, whether it's trying to partner with her or now trying to kill her. Then now she's teaming with Thomas Elliot. Where I will get to Thomas Elliot in a minute. But Mouse is getting frustrated. He threatens her to leave. He says, I'm going to leave you if you don't stop this. If you don't just come with me to run off and we can live happily ever after. So then Alice poisons Mouse. And I wasn't expecting that. I actually felt a little bad for Mouse. It's, she poisons him because she doesn't want another family member to leave her, to abandon her like her father has, like she feels like Kate now has. And Mouse almost did that. So I guess this proves that Alice is willing to kill Kate because she killed Mouse. So I guess that's what we're supposed to get from it. But it really did feel like Mouse as a character, the whole face swapping Mission Impossible thing that they've been trying to do throughout this whole time was very far fetched and very over the top. But the Mouse character himself, I didn't mind. And now he's gone. So there you go. By the end of the episode, we see Thomas Elliot, who he has been hush the last couple episodes, he has been a henchman to Alice. Hush, look, I know that some people probably think it's cool that they have Hush on this show, especially because yeah, he looks like Hush. He has the trench coat, he has the bandages over his face, he has the two guns. Yes, if you put him side by side to the comic book, he does look like comic book Hush. And so I guess I can give them points in the costume designing department. But as the writing goes, as the story goes, as the characterization of this character goes, this is terrible. This is a horrible version of Thomas Elliot. Here's a guy who, in the comic books, he is the mastermind. He is the ultimate manipulator. He's the one, pulling the strings. He manipulates all of these villains like the Riddler and Poison Ivy and Bane and just all of these villains that he does to go up against Batman and Bruce Wayne. And he's calculating. He's smart. He's intelligent. He's a lot of steps ahead of Batman himself. And so you see him here as a lowly henchman to Alice, as a guy who just he allows Alice to cut his own face off because he's an effing idiot, and he trusts Alice to get him a face. Again, dumb, dumb, dumb. And so he goes along with whatever her scheme is. He's helping her. He's killing whoever she wants him to. He's kidnapping whoever she wants him to. Until finally he gets frustrated. He says he wants a face. Alice promises him a face. So by the end of this episode, she goes and she does put a face for him together. And you find out that he now looks like Bruce Wayne. Mind you, we had not seen what Bruce Wayne looked like. We've never seen a picture of him before. Yes, we saw Kevin Conroy in the Earth 3 or Earth whatever version of Bruce Wayne, the older version of Bruce Wayne that went evil, that went dark. And we saw that. And yes, this actor that they have as Bruce Wayne does not look anything like a young Kevin Conroy, but okay, I guess they're gonna try to do this Thomas Elliot thing. He's gonna try to impersonate Bruce Wayne. It's weird. I don't know if they casted a Bruce Wayne lookalike because maybe down the line we will get Bruce Wayne back. Maybe that will bleed into season 2. I don't know. Look, is this gonna be one of those shows that I'm gonna watch? It's gonna be a guilty pleasure. Guilty pleasure is even hard to say because I'm watching this and I'm almost thinking to myself, man, they're doing everything wrong. They're doing everything lame. They're not giving a fuck about intelligent storytelling here. This is this is more of a train wreck. I can't not watch a show that's connected to Batman, that is associated with Batman some way somehow, and not pull away. It's one of those things where I'm a glutton for punishment. I'm watching myself be tortured by seeing how often they're doing what they're doing with the Batman villains, the Batman characters, the side characters. It's hard. It's hard, but I'm doing it to do it. This as a season finale sucked, but I won't judge it too much as a season finale. I'm judging it more as an episode and as the whole season that we've seen so far on the writing and the lack of common sense. I'm judging all of that, but as a finale, I'm pretty sure that they just had to make this a finale because of the coronavirus and they couldn't shoot the rest of the season, the extra 2 or 3 episodes that they needed to shoot. So it's fine. It's whatever. We'll get the rest of it, or they'll come back with season 2 and just pick up where this left off, I guess. Oh well, nothing's really resolved. Nothing's, there's a lot of open ended things, which again, I won't blame them too hard. But man, yeah, this show's brutal. This show sucks. It does. It sucks. It sucks. I'm not even gonna pretend like there's anything really substantially good about it. Ruby Rose is terrible in the role as she is. She's not a good actress. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below what you think of Batwoman, the season as a whole, the finale. Did you think that this is worth watching? Are you a defender of the show, or do you agree that, yeah, there's not much really here? Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later.
Oh yeah, today I feel Super Bowl. Feel it in your mind, you lose control. Feel it in your breast, and you super soul. I don't say it a lot, but I know you